All right. We played something from this, didn't we?
Oh, you have a double echo.
Oh. That just started on your end?
Yeah, it was for a moment. It's gone now.
Oh, okay. All right. SC Star 4. That's where it's at. All right, the victor sacrificed, vanquished to the heavens. 4 bells tolled, 4 torches were lit, and the world continued for thousands of years. Okay, so as a guy who's played Phantasy Star, everything, I don't know what the hell they're talking about in that beginning intro sequence.
So, are there multiple? Yeah, there are. Okay, so I just saw them. Do you think that the 4 bells and 4 tolls is just like a nod towards the 4 different races?
They could be.
Because you've got, you know, the humans, the Newmans, the... Oh, I can't remember what the other ones are called. The robot ones. And then the beast ones.
Yeah. I mean, they've pretty much kept that same... what's the word for it? Yeah, those same types of species throughout all the games. So, but I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, people getting turned to thoughts of an easier life, old knowledge. But just as things. Wait, I didn't get any of that. I'll watch it later.
We were basically talking about how society's not doing so hot, so people are starting to reminisce about old times and starting to look up the old ways, but an ancient evil stirs.
Ah, okay.
Probably because they're looking at the old ways, and the old ways were changed because of the evil, maybe to keep the evil contained. So maybe they just like scrapped their idea of society so that they could further bury that evil so no one would go looking for it.
Yeah. It's very possible. This is your first job. Join the Hunters Guild. You better put your heart into it. So I'm not a trainee anymore. From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Hey.
Well, it was easy. All we had to do was start the game up.
My kind of plan. Well, come on.
You're gonna take like 3 steps to the left, and then it's gonna be like, congratulations, you just saved the galaxy. What do you want to do next?
Hey, a bit far. Going to Motavia Academy. The town of Piata. Great. So we're going to go to the town of learning.
But wait, I thought that you're done being a cadet. You're part of the guild now, so are we gonna run into other guild members? Is this just what y'all do? Y'all just hang out at the town of learning all the time? Wait, is it really translate? Is it translating to the town of learning badly? And actually, it's like the town of experimentation. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of college students experimentating, getting those experimentitties.
Yeah, I mean, she does seem like a pretty assertive woman, so perhaps,
you know, experiment gum, double your pleasure, double your fun.
Who knows? I can't read this. Who knows? The message said, just come. Aha! Okay.
Oh no, you said I needed to take a screenshot of that. Her face plus that phrase. Oh, that was so bad. Just come. I'm trying. I've got a blockage.
Here? Now? I thought we were going to Piata.
Again, that's further reinforcing the translation stuff.
Yeah. Okay, since I gotta get it out of the way.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna be a pervert for this entire episode.
Since we are going to be there anyways, we'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Well, considering the suggestions you've been presenting, I think there's a lot more on that plate. Moving, I'll leave you. Okay, I don't care. Okay, in 2284, monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but the attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, and few begin to wonder what is behind
people
this.
People are dying.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not awesome.
Obviously something
We're gonna go
greater.
investigate.
I like the view.
Hunter's Guild.
You know. Wandered around and got separated from Alice.
Wow, I like this. You're not even having to do anything. It's just telling you a story.
Yeah. It's like, I got
Alice?
separated from
Did we
Alice,
lose
and
you?
she's like literally right there.
Oh man, had to search far and wide to find this chick at the entrance to the bar.
Just where have you been? Come on, let's go.
But you just got back from wandering the desert and finding nothing.
We have to see the principal and get
Details about what?
mission. Oh. They saved that whole spot for just that one word. Commission.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh at how often that happens.
There he is. Yeah, that's usually music when I had to go to the principal's office.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, well, come.
Hopefully your coming was well.
I am the principal of this academy. It's... Damn it, I have to keep moving out of the way.
This poor kid, he graduated from the academy and now he has to go back and work for the academy even though he's already a full-fledged member of the Hunters Guild. He wanders the desert for hours, loses the person he's supposed to be with, finds her a moment later just to get thrown back into school.
Not just a moment later, like half a second later. You thought you were going to go on a wild goose chase around the town like they normally do, but no, she's right there.
I like the suggestiveness here. Forgive me, Chaz is my full-fledged partner now. I'm no longer dating, if you know what I mean.
She's very protective of him, at least.
Let's get down to business.
Let's be real. He's my bitch, okay?
Does what I say, and I don't know, he frustrates me sometimes, so I just have to take breaks.
Okay, so this is obviously a picture of someone's prostate.
Oh yeah, that they really need to quit smoking up their butt.
Within their anatomy. It appears that
Butt
they have...
cigarettes, not good for them.
Okay, so... Giant appendixes leaped out of somebody's body and they're hanging out in the basement.
I don't know, it looks like the new squishy jawbreaker. Get it now.
So far no one's hurt, but no one knows when they'll appear, so... Well, of course, I mean, it's an RPG. No one knows when they ever appear.
But don't worry, you're gonna go 2 more screens and they're gonna tell you exactly what it is, and you will have already defeated it.
Uh-huh. Destroy all the creatures. Okay.
So all the creatures, even the ones that are supposed to be there? All right, you heard what he said, all the creatures.
Okay, he wants to keep it discreet, counting on your... No problem, you can rely on us. Though it's strange that all these monsters suddenly started playing music on the show. Coming up, we got some corn, Eiffel 65, and soak, so you guys enjoy.
That's right, we're gonna get soaked.
Okay, I did it right that time.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
I know you can do it.
Yeah, there's always something with me. Just little things, you know?
36 years, and we finally got it. Don't know.
It is a little bit of relief,
how we
though.
did it.
We just pushed buttons, and it eventually just started working in our favor. Okay. How did they all appear in this academy? Blah, 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 blah. You have any idea what's happened? Not guilty at all.
He's getting upset. What would I know? Whoa, buddy.
Stop asking
Vacation.
questions.
All right, decaf vacation.
When that man is paying you money, you shut the f up.
That guy needs a joint. Look how pissed he looks. Even his little character looks just pissed off. Fucking kids, get up there and make babies and shut the fuck up.
You know, that's a really skilled artist. Just thinking about that, considering how he's got a little fucking edge just with those accentuated eyes that are completely black. Yeah. Here, let's add an extra dot.
He doesn't even need an eyebrow. His whole forehead, his eyebrows are actually the full head of hair going back. He's actually completely bald, other than his eyebrows.
When I'm looking at him, I'm thinking of the bad guy from Kung Pao.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tiger, birdie. Yeah, I know, I tried too hard. Here we go. Panic pixelated character. What? You're the hunters? Okay. We don't think we can do the job. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a hunter / student who wants to join the crew because obviously we need 3 people to do this job. You caught that, right? His name is Han.
Han? Like I go on a date with my left Han and not my right Han?
That one.
Okay.
At least he fits that personality type. Even though he says he's engaged, but that's a cover-up. Okay, so his professor is a friend who is stoned in another town.
Like how he's got that fist up right there. This is my Han.
I apologize if none of this seems important. It just seems like blah blah dialogue.
Hey, I'm gonna trust you. I assume there's actual combat in this. It's not just an interactive novel.
Yeah. No, this is the first time they actually had this much dialogue in a Phantasy Star game.
I gotta say, I am genuinely intrigued because I haven't played any of the old Phantasy Star games. I started with I think Phantasy Star Online was my first one on GameCube
Oh, okay.
or Dreamcast. I can't remember which one I did first. I think it was Dreamcast.
I remember those days.
Yeah, I remember those days a lot better than I remember, like, yesterday.
I know, right?
My brain is locked in that these were the good days, don't think about anything else, and you can get through tomorrow.
For real, dude. Okay.
Hey, look, that was easy. We fell in the brain. Oh, it ran away. Oh, well, go back to the professor, tell him it ran away. Wait a minute. We're not supposed to fight the 2-brain one, just the 1-brain one.
He said kill all of them, so that's what we're doing.
Yes, so. What is Han doing here? Doesn't he usually fight by himself? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Han Solo. Never mind.
I got me a monomate. Hey, mate, look, I got a monomate. Therefore, I'm the only mate. Hey?
Man, they really did keep all the same items and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, you want to preserve that lore, you know, especially if you're going to carry over the title. That's why Phantasy Star Universe was such a dramatic change, because they took it out of Algol, the solar system that the Phantasy Star Online was based on originally.
Yeah, yeah. I like Phantasy Star Universe.
Oh, I loved it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they... I really am holding out that the new Genesis gets like a... I don't know. Like, it feels like it's on life support right now.
Yeah.
You know, it was this new concept with this great world and revamped graphics, but then the storytelling is so dry, even for anime. I'm not that all anime storytelling is dry, but you give anime a pass for a lot of the storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Because the journey sometimes isn't about the moments, it's about the overall arc in a lot of anime. So they just say shit just to connect the dots, right?
Yeah.
Well, it just seems pointless in New Genesis.
It does.
So a lot of people have just gone back to playing Phantasy Star 2. Phantasy Star Online 2, because the combat was not... I mean, I wouldn't say the combat looks as good, but the combat feel was just better.
Yeah.
And then I even went back and I played Phantasy Star Universe recently on an online community. And even that brought back much more nostalgia and excitement than New Genesis, which just feels like, even though you've got all these cool moves, you're basically just grinding the same moves over and over again. And then so few people are playing now that you need a group to play certain content that they've just given you a crew.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's nobody in this instance. Here's 4 additional people, NPCs, that are just going to follow you around.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my soapbox about the current state of Phantasy Star Online.
Well, since these were the originals, you know, I'm always going to be partial to these the most. But Phantasy Star Online 2, that one was my favorite because it was broken off, but there was so much to it that you'd want to go back and play more.
Yeah, and I gotta say, this can of Pringles that I picked up today, Carnitas Tacos flavor, I don't think it's actually very good.
Carnitas Tacos?
I think some of the other flavors are better, yeah. This one tastes a little... I don't know how to describe it. It's like if you took chips and you soaked them in beef and lime juice and then dried them back out. I think this is what they would taste like. Not great. So what is this creature called? Oh, Iglanova and Xanafalgu. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna make glue out of all of you, don't worry. That's what holds our armor together. Monster glue.
There we go.
So is Han part of a different guild, or is he just a healer in the Hunter's Guild?
So he's basically a tech user.
Okay.
He does all the
get pet.
yeah, like the biology spells. I don't remember if that was considered a force or not.
Yeah, basically anyone that can use techniques that weren't specific to physical damage were considered forces.
Okay.
But even a lot of hunters could use techniques, but I guess they weren't considered force as a dedicated class.
Yeah, and before, I mean, they didn't really have those classes defined fully in the first 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So usually espers were the primary force users.
Okay.
Like Noah and Lutz and
I think in Phantasy Star Online 2, they brought the espers back as like one of the hero classes.
oh, did they?
I believe so. Yeah, they introduced a bunch of hero classes that were basically just mashups of all the other classes. And they just had different strengths and weaknesses between them, but overall they were just generally more powerful than even the advanced classes. So they were like the hero class above all of those.
Oh, wow.
At a certain point, they were just like, you know what, guys, just play however the fuck you want.
All right. You are experiencing game revive. And man, do my feet hurt.
Yeah, it's got to be all of this dungeon running you're doing.
Well, I'm also, standing up and playing with my 43-year-old fucking 340-pound excess. God, this
Can't even
hurts.
tell you're standing up, actually. That's interesting.
Yeah. I perfected this.
This is my design.
It's the best I can do.
Lecter, calm down.
Slow your roll there, Elon.
I call this a standing desk. It's new. Available only at Starlink Tesla Motors.
Nah. But all seriousness, I need my foot cushion or something. Actually, I do have one. Let me grab that.
Chaz, you need more practice. Your swing, it is too slow. It barely even hit me in the face. Next time, get a full rotation on that helicopter.
I mean, it is a little suspicious. The first thing you do is come do a job in the basement at the school campus. Not sus at all.
We destroyed the monster with my help. I shouldn't have to help you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read all the dialogue like bratty teenagers, okay?
You should.
Wow, hon, come over here. Horny teenagers? Bratty and horny. Here we go. What are these glass containers for, do you think, huh?
These?
These... Hey, are you by any chance breeding monsters in here?
Oh my god.
What are you suggesting there, Chaz? If that's the case...
I want in on this! No.
I've got a background in genetics. This monster business is no mystery after all. You made these monsters. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists at the academy. What a contribution to the conversation that was.
Yeah,
Really, it's the truth. I believe you for now, but in 10 minutes, it might wear off.
The principal must know about these containers.
Quick, we'll get some in a Tupperware container and bring it to him.
Oh, wait, what does it say?
You must know the connection between this. Yeah. And the disappearance of Professor Holt.
Oh, boy.
You know, some people can just leave. This isn't a prison. Yes, let's see the principal again. Come on, Chaz.
Well, they're questioning
you stay the fuck here. We don't want anything to do with your lying ass.
Yeah, they're questioning the integrity of the client.
It seems like that's all they do. They just accuse. Hey, don't leave me here.
Okay, now I can come back.
Again, different Han, not Han Solo. You can't leave this guy alone.
All right. Speaking of leaving alone, I got some extra stuff for you. Got some Adam Sandler, some Survivor, and Stained. So, yeah, you guys enjoy.
This feels like an old buried hotel. Like that ugly carpet you'd see in an old hotel. It's like it's one neon color away from being an arcade carpet.
Those are my favorite kind of carpets, man. Matter of fact, our Game Revibe logo is designed off that specific pattern exclusively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love the music in this one, though. You know, they only had 5 channels worth of audio that they could actually utilize, and they made these.
They made the most of it.
They really did. Like how that ending outro just ends every time you do a battle is insane. All right, let's go see Grumpy Principal again.
Can we just send him an email?
It's the future. No.
We have to go and talk face to face with everyone. What's a cell phone? What's wrong? You seem upset. Are you starting to become more like me? You're not getting my fucking job. Get out of here.
Hang on.
Were you able to defeat those monsters? No, they killed us, and that's why we're here. Yes, but there's something I want to ask you. Are those your real eyebrows? Is it just my imagination that I saw some strange things? You might have to be a little more specific than that.
Your eyebrows?
What kind of plants were you chewing on at the time?
Did you trim your nose hairs?
Were Jello shots involved? What medication were you taking? In the basement.
How many
which
stool
basement?
samples have you collected? Okay.
I've been to a lot of bars and sat on a lot of stools. I have the largest collection of stool samples. Whoa, wait a minute. That's the principal. Stop beating around the bush and fuck me. Oh, wait. Wrong thing.
She definitely likes older guys. Someone keeping information to me. It's the 6th most dangerous thing in the world.
The 6th most I need a bullet list, please.
Okay. Tell you what I know. You're aware of the recent outbreak of the new breed of monster.
We knew you'd been fucking monsters. Stop breeding with these monsters, Dean.
Breed.
To Birth Valley?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we call my basement. Birth Valley.
No, that's the name of the town.
Yeah, I know. That's just odd.
Advanced civilization. The investigation.
Aren't you the advanced civilization?
Oh, I know what they're talking about. This is actually connected to part 3. Yeah, no, I really just put that together, but that's what they were referring to exclusively.
Really? Because I really thought this was building up to tentacle porn.
I mean, it could be that too. It's it seems like it's teetering on the spectrum.
It is. There's a lot of suggestiveness going on here.
Not one of them came back. Okay, that's right, Han. Not one, except for you, you sus little freak, you.
That's right. We're gonna figure you out. A couple of more face-to-face encounters, and you're gonna have to tell us the whole truth.
Despite all this, it didn't send out. You know what? Hang on. I'm sitting down.
You know what? Why don't you just walk left and right across the screen, and we'll just follow your head and read it. Look at you. Just put yourself at like the top left corner or something. No, I was trying to send out a rescue team, but I lost my phone and I couldn't find a pen. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio came by and made me a refreshing beverage. Appeared before my eyes, holding a martini glass, and you know how much I like my teeny tiny teenies. No, I've heard of him, the fake magician that goes around making drinks for people.
It happens to be Trent Reznor.
With huge paulders on. My dear principal of something academy, Rivian Academy, Rivian, Oblivia, Decivia.
Trent needs
That's it. I've turned you into a frog.
Trent needs to write a song about shoulder pads now.
I like my shoulder pads. I like them strong. I polish long. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's this is in the past. This is not happening right now.
Wow, that's a confusing way to tell that story.
Yeah.
The name is Zio. I'm a refreshing person.
Here's your martini.
The Black Magician.
Do not intrude on Birth Valley.
What do you mean? What is a Birth Valley? In the future, if you let anyone set foot, pause for effect. In Birth Valley, pause for effect. Ah! Wait, what? Let me make something clear. Yes, please do. Very little is clear right now.
Well, it looks like you made it a little bit more granite there, sir.
Yeah, a lot more opaque going on. Less clear. There's no need for you to go to Birth Valley. Okay, but this fellow here, what is... It's related to the research gram. Sam, I don't know. So, why is the Birth Valley graduation wasn't announced, right? Situation? Altercation? I don't know. Also, you tried to keep fluid on the monster situation. A lid on the monster situation.
Well, I mean, they did put an emphasis on the word come a lot.
It's okay. It's making as much sense with me making up words
and they were
using
breeding.
The words they're providing.
Yeah. And they definitely were breeding. So
stone people, or what is this stone thing up here for? Is he like, this is what'll happen if you go to Birth Valley, you'll turn to stone?
Yeah.
Why did they call it Stone Valley? Remains of an ancient civilization. It seems like these are signs of something to come. What is it with you people and coming? Need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley after what I just heard about not going there. Psst, Han, I'm gonna whisper in your ear. Pretend like you could hear me. This is an egg-laying season. Oh my god.
It's not helping anything.
So be careful. Look, I like going to Birth Valley for the worms, but you might not. Trust me. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry.
All right, back to happy music.
That was a lot of information to take in. I'm not sure I consumed it in the most optimal format, but I think I understand that there's worms breeding in Birth Valley, and if you go there, the black magician who only performs on Thursdays and makes a hell of a martini is gonna make sure that you look at the stone people sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
So, good. I'm glad I'm all caught up on what's going on. Did you say that's the tool store?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to go to the tool store and purchase a tool. Yeah, I'll have 2 more Chazzes, please.
Name of the game, Phantasy Star 4 for the Sega Genesis. I'm just buying a bunch of monomates.
They made her mouth really tiny.
Well, I mean, they didn't really have a lot of resolution bandwidth to work with.
They could have added 4 more pixels to the length of that mouth and made it the appropriate size.
That way she looks like this.
It looks like someone stabbed half of a straw into her face to make a mouth. Are these the worms we were warned about?
They might be.
Let me tell you something about Birth Valley. It's a story about the worms and the bees.
What has been learned? What did I learn?
Stop wasting time. There's whining here.
Oh, I'm pushing the
Stop wasting time. There's whining. I don't know what she's actually saying. There's...
Well, you can fill in the blanks.
I like whining. There's whining here.
Yeah.
Well, let's not hang around here. These people whine too much. Reminds me of Star Ocean when you went into that area. These people aren't smiling. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. We can see where its primary influence came from.
I'm entertained that a lot of the creatures' names are unique, but for these flying ones right here, they're just like, this is just Monster Fly. We've removed the space, so it's creative. This one's just Crawler. Why did you name it that? I don't know. It actually flies.
Oh, I am poisoned.
Yeah, and you need to stop wasting time. Gosh. We are farmers. Welcome to our bed building. Does that cost anything to do that?
Yeah.
Just do it for free? Oh, okay.
It was like $10 or 10 gold pieces. Mazetta.
Welcome to the store with swords. The armor store that has a sword on the front. I assume there's a weapon person over to the side too.
Yeah. over on the left.
We're just gonna assume this is an equipment bazaar where everybody has their own little shop inside this larger building.
They actually have one of those.
Welcome, this is the armor store. Wait, you just switched stores by talking to the same person. I feel like they just like put on an apron or something, and I'm now the armor merchant. Welcome to my store. Okay, and where can I find the potion merchant? Puts on a hat. I'm the potion merchant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing that I actually want to buy right now.
Maybe more antidotes the way things are going.
That's a good idea.
Gotta make sure that you keep those dotes away. Oh wow, that's a fun song. Anyway, so have a fun day at the carnival, catching ducks with a magnetic loop wand, and come back with some stuffed animals and cotton candy, and you'll have a good day. All right, thanks, bye. Sorry, it's a very carnival-like theme to that song when it really stepped up. The beginning was a little creepy and elusive, and then it really dove into, I don't know, bizarre clown music.
Yeah, I always thought that tune was a little bit, considering some of the other ones was a lot better. That one was a strange choice.
But like I said, it started off really good, and I don't know what happened. It's just like a big, I don't know, clown nose walked in.
But this battle theme is on point.
Yeah, I could convert this into a metal song pretty easily.
All right, coming up, we got some Stone Tower, some LMFAO, and some Righteous Brothers. All right, enjoy.
Cool. Victory.
Okay, here is the magnificent Birth Valley, known as Zima. Actually, speaking of which, I want to get me one.
An actual Zima?
Yeah.
I don't think they made those anymore.
Well, this kind of tastes like it, and it's a stevia.
Oh.
You know what those are.
Oh, I miss Zimas. I liked them a lot.
Oh, did you?
I did. I did. I had a
think
lot
about-
of Zimas when I was like 15 or 16.
Oh boy.
A lot of them. Anyway, I failed the bar exam, so that's what you need to know about that. Because of Zima. He said he's done with my shit. He just walked away. Just left me here with this creepy old stone guy that has a shiny yellow head. It's probably a leaf that just landed on his head, and everyone's just like, no, don't take the leaf off of his head. Leave it there. Let's give him a little color. Poor guy. Oh, you're back.
Oh yeah. Had to get a stevia.
Ah, those are good. I used to drink a lot of those too.
And then you became sterile.
That's right. I don't have kids anymore. I stopped after I left Birth Valley. Speaking of Birth Valley, well, we're now in the birth canal. Fighting this mutated coconut. You will have a pina colada.
I think I'm gonna make that my notification tone, that outro music.
Oh, not me saying you will have a pina colada?
No.
That's not that one? No, okay. It's gonna be popular, I'm telling you, that's gonna go viral. It's gonna make a lot of people sick. Carbon shield. Crab bun shield. What's that supposed to mean?
Carbonated shield.
Oh, okay. So it's like a carbonated beverage, but it's a carbonated shield?
Yes.
It's a fizzy shield. Yeah, you just, you take your shield and you put it into one of those carbonating machines that you have at home. I'm not gonna say their name because they won't pay us to sponsor them.
No, I don't think anybody will.
I don't know how sponsors work. They pay me to sponsor.
No, they listen to the show.
I get paid to sponsor them. No, they sponsor us by paying for us to be theirs. You see what I mean? Failed the bar exam.
Oh, got one back.
I'm the smartest person here, bar none.
What is a bar exam, anyways?
What lawyers have to pass to be able to be a lawyer?
Well,
legally?
I've been to a lot of bars, so does that qualify?
Did you take an exam at the bar?
I had 14 rumbles one time.
I mean, that sounds like that automatically qualifies you.
It sounds like it does.
Is Rumple short for Rumpelstiltskin?
It could be. Because let me tell you something, sir. I felt like a giant beanstalk that night.
I don't exactly know what that means.
I think I'm mixing up my fairy tales.
I felt like an Audi A2. You know what I mean? What? I felt like a sock that was in a package with a bunch of other socks on the shelf, hanging on a rack in a Walmart in the center of Birth Valley. You know what that's like, right? Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, people exploring ancient ruins and it was like a Walmart shopping center and they're considered like dungeons and shit in the future?
Yeah, they're in there carefully extracting condoms and stuff. Hemorrhoid cream. Oh, look, we found a witty t-shirt that hasn't fully crumbled.
I mean, considering that you're always finding like treasure chests in these caves and everything, these were probably just like major retailers, like a Kmart.
What if you just found like junk? Like you just found like a stuffed animal, you know, every once in a while, you know, it's, you know, a box of tampons. A bunch of coat hangers for no reason.
What?
You know, he can't hear you, right? You're yelling at the stone. An ancient curse. Because, you know, in our advanced technological society, we believe in curses.
And you know what's really funny? Actually, the comparisons between Star Ocean, this is their number one premise the entire time, is people getting turned to stone at the beginning of the game.
Huh.
Phantasy Star was never that direct with it, but if you play like every single Star Ocean game, that is how every single one of them start out.
Yeah, I remember in Phantasy Star Universe, they did use the stone thing quite a bit, where the creatures were turned to stone, and then after you did certain things, they would, you know, turn back into flesh and attack you.
Yeah, but in Phantasy Star's case, they used it for giving a nod and wink to the original, because Odin in that game was turned to stone, and they had to find the same chemical or formula that they're looking for in this game to reverse the problem. So there was a connection there, a connective thread. But Star Ocean's just like, oh, demon has biological weapon and people are turning into stone. We must investigate the primitive planet. And it's every damn game.
And it's like, where do these people keep getting these stone turning technologies from? Who keeps... Okay, that's it. We're going to the stone gun store, and we're revoking their license. They're not allowed to sell stone guns to anyone else. No stone rays.
Well, I guess back in the 80s, Medusa was so widely used in like everything. I guess she was one of those, Greek mythology, right? That's where she's formed from originally. So they could basically utilize her whole aesthetic, personality, and everything, and not have to worry about violating copyright laws. Yeah.
But if you read through Greek mythology, there's so many different things that people were turned into, or became, or transfigured. There was mind manipulation, there was sexual manipulation, there was a lot. But stone's easy, because stone, you can see someone made out of stone and you can have that little glimmer of hope, I guess, and go, well, they're made of stone, but they're still intact. Maybe we can turn them back to flesh somehow.
Yeah. I mean...
And you get to see exactly who they are, right?
They did the same for Han Solo, right?
And they can reuse models because it's the same model, just with a different color scheme.
Yeah.
It's stone.
But here, they actually had to draw it out and hand paint.
It's another gray man. Chaz, that's stone. It's another stone gray. Stone man. Stone man.
Stone devil.
Shut up, Chaz.
All right, we're back from the rotating playlist. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Feet are starting to hurt. Where was I supposed to go?
I don't know. Maybe back to talk to the principal?
No.
Gonna go tattle on the monster. Principal, monsters are people with stone in Birth Valley.
I didn't do it. Runs away.
Look at me, I'm leaving. It's gonna be entertaining. You're gonna walk into the principal's office, and the first thing he says before anyone says anything is, "It wasn't me." We haven't accused you of anything yet, buddy. Like, give us a second.
It wasn't.
So anyway,
me!
Birth Valley. Birth Valley, people are turned to stone. It wasn't me. What? Can we?
Well, I was a little late on that one. I guess he's dead.
And roll credits. Meow.
Make him lose the experience. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help anything.
No, not at all.
And I literally bought him something to increase his defense. A lot of good that did.
So now he follows you, but his legs aren't allowed to move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, death is crippling in the future.
Mm-hmm. They call it rigor mortis.
I like that show. Rick and Morty was pretty good. I like it. Seems like you've got too much rigor mortis going on over there.
I do.
Anyway, catch Rick and Morty on Adult Swim.
Do I have a telepipe, maybe?
Oh, they had these back then in the future?
Okay, I gotta walk all the way back to this place.
Till you fight some more monster flies. I hope that boomerang's got a fly swatter on it. Fly swatter ring, go!
All right, coming up, we got some Red Hot Chili Peppers, Quiet Riot, and Collective Soul. So you guys enjoy. Enjoy. We only have 6 minutes left.
Look at us go. I don't know if you're gonna make it back to town in that amount of time. Uh-oh, mini worms that look.
Well, it's a good thing Han's
Are these just uncircumcised versions of the other worms? Just saying.
Very creative, regardless. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the end. Get out of the way.
It's my turn to stand in the door. Find your own door to stand in front of. Did you see our door stander? We hired him. Anyway, take your free muffin and go.
Nah, it's too cheap for free breakfast.
Feel free to smell the free muffin and go. These are the sound effects that we really want phones to make these days.
Right?
Like every time you touch an app, whack, whack, whop, whop, weak.
Right now.
Like the old device from, oh, what was that show with the guy traveling through dimensions?
With the phone booth?
He kept taking on other people's lives in different dimensions.
Oh, Quantum Leap?
Quantum Leap, yes. I can't remember what my point was, but we got there. We figured out the name of the show that I was referencing for some reason. I'm having a brain fog day. It's awesome. That's what my brain's done. My brain's committed suicide. It's just done a quantum leap off of a ledge.
Now, you read
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Welcome to Malcolm. Here in Malcolm, we welcome you. What is this blue-haired hero we see? Rune?
That is the Esper that we speak of, sir.
Oh, look at that confident smirk. Long time no see. Alice, you know this guy. Shut up, Chaz. From a long time ago.
Every time
we're not together anymore.
She's like the female version of John Goodman's character in The Big Lebowski. Shut the fuck up, Chaz.
Stand him. He's got too many pixels in his mouth. Damn it, Chaz. He's still like, I'm not a kid. Watch what you said about. She said about me.
She said I'm a partner.
I'm a full guild member at this point.
Full-fledged.
You see this badge? This lets me into all of the northern stores, and even the fancy toy store.
Wait, what?
That didn't make a lot of sense. Your brain seems to work very little. Ouch. Well, I mean, it should be easier to find them with the town destroyed, right? You don't have to, like, dig through the buildings. It's all just right there in a pile. Oh no. Anyway, you're gonna go up past Lush, and then you're gonna have to stop by Karasuka, and then when you're done there, make sure that you get some Lerp Lerp, and then you'll be in Tono. Where are you guys coming from? You said you're from where? Oh, we just came from Birth Valley. Oh yeah, that fits in with all the other naming conventions we got going on around here.
Uh-oh. She's starstruck.
I've got business there.
It's that smirk, you know.
I have to go there and sell my keychains.
Not so fast. That's my woman. We didn't.
Would we really? Oh, we're blushing now. He's just holding that smirk the entire time. He's actually a really good ventriloquist. He talks like that. His face is always like that.
Okay. Hey, Shorty's in
He's
the
like,
way.
I only opened my mouth for one reason, and you know what that is. For eating taco, or nachos, or quesadillas.
Or
I like all the Tex-Mex.
Okay, stupid name.
What a stupid name. Yeah, I think my name's stupid too. Wait a minute, who are we talking about?
Okay, Han doesn't want to go because he's scared of something.
I mean, he died recently, so it's understandable. You know, resurrection changes you.
Did everyone see that? Good, because I will not be doing that again.
Oh, it's a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet, and we're on a lot of Pokeballs. Oh, what kind is it? I don't know. It's Newt to me, too. I'm entertained that, like, all but, like, one creature so far has attacked you with their mouth. The only one that didn't attack you with its mouth is that flying coconut one. It attacked you with its two pincer claws.
I guess the mouth is the easiest access point. Oh, did Chaz die? Damn it.
Oh, damn it, Chaz. You got tongued to death.
I should probably pay attention to what's going on in the battle instead of just hitting the button. Oh my god, come on. Good.
Can't just keep running from fights. It's going to negatively affect your stats.
Watch me.
There's a certain number of encounters you're expected to have before you get to the next town. Alright, welcome to Krupp. We get Krupp up in here. Enjoy your free muffin smell on the way out. We're famous for that muffin smell. We don't have actual muffins, but the smell. Enjoy.
Come to Inn. Muffin smell. Fantabulous.
Welcome to Muffin Smell Inn, where all of your bed sheets and everything smell like... Well, they don't smell like muffins, but when you get out of the bed, it smells like muffins.
The chore of buying
there's
weapons.
That badass jam that shifts dramatically into clown music.
Okay.
Oh boy, I could go for a bike ride on the boardwalk right now. Get me some balloons and some ice cream. Oh, watch out for the paper boy. We definitely have to come back to this game. I don't think that we should just stop after this.
Yeah, I mean, it is really fun, and it does have a decent story, so...
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it unfolds and what other folds it's got.
All right. Well, I guess that's a good stopping point more than any. But I'll leave it on this song just for you.
I love it. I'm setting this to my ringtone. Awesome. I want people to know that whenever I enter the room, there's going to be deep sighs. Alex is here.
I thought you were describing more of my personality more than anything. Because believe me, when I come up to karaoke, it's normally that, and there's maybe like one or two people who are like, yo! And then that's about the end of the conversation. Well, that's enough with getting sentimental with Phantasy Star. We'll be back next week with maybe the same game, maybe another game. Doesn't matter. We have choices, options, plenty of them to choose from. To keep you entertained, to keep me entertained, and to really keep Alex entertained.
That's what we're here for, to entertain me.
Exactly.
And when I'm not entertained, you're gonna get entertained.
That's right. So
you know what happens when you get entertained? I get overly entertained.
Exactly.
This is where I say the word stimulation.
And this is where I say the word bye. All right. You guys take care. Have a good one. Wonderful.